What is going on, Sacktown? Sacktown Pete back at it again. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Happy Tuesday morning to everybody. I want to give a shout out to Kevin. Ran into a fan over the weekend in Vegas, and I appreciate you, man. Never did I ever thought I'd run into supporters out of town, out of state, but the fact that you ran into me and the fact that you said Sacktown Pete, and I'm like, wow, what? I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you showing love and support. And thank you for being so kind, man, over the weekend. I really do appreciate that. It was great to, meet you in person and take a picture with you. That was awesome, man. So, with that being said, guys, today I want to talk about all these rumors. Yes, I'm sure you guys heard about the Keegan Murray rumor about having a team dinner with Fox and Sabonis. I'm sure you guys heard about John Collins' name swirling around the Sacramento Kings rumor mill. That it's been reported by Chris Haynes that the Kings and John Collins, Atlanta Hawks, John Collins, are negotiating a deal that will send Collins to Sacramento. But the twist is there's no fourth pick that's being involved in this deal. So I'm curious to see what the actual deal is and what what the offers on the table. What I think of John Collins, he's a great forward. Can stretch the floor. We'll look at the potential fit with the Sacramento Kings. He can stretch the floor for Domas Sabonis. He can run it up and down the court with De'Aaron Fox on the fast break, and he's very athletic. And I think that the Kings could benefit and utilize and use him and his game as well. I don't know what it's going to take to get the deal done. The fact that it's been reported that it's not including the fourth pick in this year's draft, it has me really believing that what's going to happen with that fourth draft pick. Are we going to take somebody at 4, knowing that we could trade for John Collins, or talk about Keegan Murray? Are we going to take him at 4? Because when it comes to the fourth overall pick, the Kings still have it, and it's been reported that they're really high on Keegan Murray, and they're going to invite him to a team dinner, and De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis will be involved in a part of that dinner with them. So, what do I think about this? I think it's great. I think that anytime, if you're high on somebody, if you can get an invite for them to come attend and meet and greet the core and talk basketball and talk potential fit. So, there's a good chance that Keegan Murray will be available at 4 by the time the Kings are on the board. But at the same time, Sacramento can obviously move back a couple spots and take him then and pick up another asset. How do I see this playing out? I think the Kings, if they're really high on Keegan Murray and they like him and they know for sure that he's going to be there by the time they pick, you should take him if you like him and you feel like he's going to be the fit with your core. Jaden Ivey, his name is being tossed around like a hot potato, and the Kings do have their concerns about Jaden Ivey's fit. I don't know. I understand that his game may be so similar to De'Aaron Fox, and there's question and concerns about his shooting ability next to Fox. But if you're set on Keegan Murray, then you got to take Keegan Murray. But if I had it my way, I would still take Ivy at 4, knowing or assuring that he's going to be available by the time the Kings pick. And then you just figure out the pick. You figure out the fit and potential, potential fit with Fox. You figure that out later, because you should always take the best player available in the draft. And if Jaden Ivey is good as advertised, and he is pretty damn good as advertised, I think the Kings will be probably making a mistake by passing up on him for somebody else like a Keegan Murray. But at the same time, Keegan Murray is going to be a very good basketball player in the draft and in the league, should I say. So if these reports are true, that it's been reported that Keegan Murray, the Kings are really high on Keegan Murray, and they do want John Collins. If you can come out of this draft with the Keegan Murray's talents, and then you have John Collins, that's a good draft day if you're the Sacramento Kings. Ideally, I would still take Jaden Ivey at 4, and then figure out if you can find a way to get John Collins. If you come out of the draft with Jaden Ivey and John Collins, you're one of the big winners in the NBA draft. So Let me know your guys' thoughts. I'm curious to hear from you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Please hit the like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. And draft day coverage, man. I'll have it here. I do plan on covering the draft pick. Decided whatever we decide to do with it. From now until Thursday, we may trade the pick. Who knows? But I feel like it's a hard time believing that they would actually trade the pick before draft day, because can you imagine all those phone calls that by the time you're on board, and if a team that wants Ivy is on the board at 4, can you imagine Monty McNair's phone? It's going to be ringing off the hook. It's going to be crazy on Thursday when the Kings are on the clock. So let me know your guys' thoughts. Let me know how you guys feel. Like I said, I'm cool with Keegan Murray being in the Sacramento Kings uniform. But at the same time, if Jaden Ivey's on the board and if he's available at 4, it's a no-brainer to me. I think you take the best player available, and then you figure out the fit and need later on. Because I do think that you have your cores, Fox and Sabonis and Davion. Jaden Ivey can fit in. And I think that talking about him and Fox fitting in, I think they can fit in really well together. Some of the things that Ivey can do off the ball, I can see him being a fit next to De'Aaron, and vice versa. And they both can make it work, because when you have a passing, big, talented star player in Domantas Sabonis who's going to find you when you're cutting, moving to the hoop or slashing, it'll work. That's the way I see it. And at times, the offense is going to run through Domantas Sabonis. You best believe that it's going to run through Domantas Sabonis, and I really do think that Ivy can fit here well with Zach, and Keegan Murray is a bucket getter. His shooting, his all-around scoring ability offensively could really help the Sacramento Kings as well and take pressure off the core players. So that's going to do it for today's video. We'll have Mike Brown's conference starting in a little bit. I'm looking forward to seeing what he has to say. He's officially in black and purple, guys. His congratulations to Coach Brown and winning his 4th championship as assistant coach with the Golden State Warriors. Let's bring that success over to Sacramento, and let's implement it with the Sacramento Kings. So I'm excited. I'm curious to hear what he has to say at his presser. Looking forward to it. If any news breaks before the draft, I'll have it here for you guys. But if not, I will catch you guys on Thursday. After this Thursday and after this offseason, the Sacramento Kings will be great again. Mark my words, guys. That's going to do it for me. You guys take care. God bless. Keep pushing forward. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.